Okay, I've already made a video on if Medieval 2 could end up getting remastered, like Rome. This video is not that again. This video is about a teaser that Feral left in their game files that possibly hints at Medieval 2. Okay, first of all, let's recap what we know so far, so that you are caught up. CA stated, "We do not currently plan to remaster any other classic Total War games." My question though is, who is we? This was said in the Q&A that happened on the Total War Discord server. Every question was answered by a Feral Interactive dev. However, the only question to be answered by CA was this one. Technically, if Medieval 2 Remastered was being made by Feral, this sentence would still be true. Second, Feral, before even announcing Rome Remastered, posted this on their Twitter. An absolutely random message about Medieval 2. People were asking if they intended to make it on mobile. The response from them was, "We love your suggestion. Stay tuned in 2021 for the latest new game announcements." Typical social media team response. But maybe there is something there. And of course, the normal logic that something Medieval 2 related should happen. If Rome 1 gets it, then surely Medieval 2 should as well. The games are brothers in a way. Leave a like if you want to see it. But now, to the new teaser. In the original Barbarian Invasion, there's many references to cut factions. Factions that should have been in the game. The White Huns, the Marcomanni, the Lazy G's, or whatever they're called, and the Moors. For a variety of reasons, these did not make it into the final game. But we know they exist, as we can see them in the files. Day one of getting access, I had a sneak peek into these files to see if any of the old cut content was here. Bits of it were, but all in the old format. Not cut, not added, just lying there, doing nothing, like in the original. All except for one. One little image caught my eye. The reason being, it is absolutely useless. Holds no purpose in the game at all. By all rights, should not exist, and yet, there it was. I pondered for...
Get on with it! Yes, get on with it!
Okay, it's this. The faction icon for the Moors is still in the game. Not just in the game, but also remastered, like the rest of them, brought up to scratch. The Moors do not exist. All the other content factions have not been touched at all. But the Moors were not only not touched at all, but remastered. I reached out to the devs, and sadly I cannot share the responses, those will likely be under NDA, but I can say the conversation seemed a little off, or in another case, ignored completely. One more thing, the faction intros, several have been redone. I noticed nothing at first. I'm not good at connecting voices, but apparently many people were saying the voice actor who did the new Spanish intro was the same voice actor in Medieval 2 who did the Spanish and apparently Byzantine factions. I cannot hear the connection, but then again, I'm not good at recognising voices.
We Iberians have been great artists. Silverware, pottery, sculpture, or textiles.
There is nothing to salvage here! Scatter! Flee! Calling off the siege.
I cannot confirm it, but there were so many people saying it that I had to reach out to my contacts, and again, the response was non-existent. Nothing. What does all this mean? Of course, it could be nothing. Could these be teasers at a possible Medieval 2 remaster? Possibly. But personally, I think they will make the mobile version first, like with Rome. It seems Feral had an easier job making the remaster, as they were already familiar with the engine and had some assets, ideas and feedback already. So chances are we will hear about the mobile version first, then the remaster. Perhaps late 2021 could be a potential time. Anyway, I have been MELKOR, and let me know down in the comments below your opinions on all of this. Anything I have missed, I will be here continuing to update you all on the future of historical titles. All official info, leaks and teasers. Subscribe and turn on notifications for more. Share with anyone you think may be interested, but for now, until the next one, MELKOR.